Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody there? I hope this time it works. I'll set up the conditions for our battle. Today we have the battle of 0201 and the battle of 0801. We will start with the one which is TR versus VS in the tile 0201. Let's check out what is stationed there. Oh, there. All right. We have the VS forces and all the TR thingies. I should get them together. That kind of thing. I need my spreadsheet. Right. Done. Now we can spawn in the forces. This tile has a logistic road, so in case this tile gets taken over by a different faction, they can choose to destroy it as an action. So that unit that does it can't move on that turn. From the S. Side micro one. Pro wave thingy. And then medium cross radar base. Let's see, where is it? There. How it looks. Anybody there? Ah, Ninjin. Good to have you here. Alright. The music should. Oh, sorry, I didn't adapted the volume. Next one is the medium resource hauler. Right, spawns at 30. Then a 2 Badras MK2 and a Trishula. One. A 3. A2. There we go. Let's have it spawn on a different altitude so they don't collide. And now we set up the NC forces at an altitude of 30. Oh no, that's certainly not needed. So we have 4 firelings, 2 firebirds and 2 clouds. I guess I put the clouds on the side. Cloud. It's bastard sword. Really. Then a firebird. Wherever it is. Yes. Firelings or 4 firelings. Or another firebird. And one more cloud MP. Alright, that should be it. Alright, everything is set. And so we are ready. Oh, no, we're not. We are at the edge of the world, which is, well, not optimal. So we get into the landscape a little bit. .5. That better? Yeah, fine. So now we start spawning in all the vehicles. All right. Okay, guys. In the tile of 0201, it is VS versus TR. Here the constructor, medium hauler. I thought I spawned it at 60. I should. Right. Oh, at 0. Yeah, my bad. Alright, now everything should be fine. Oh, wait. Of course, the medium resource base. Somewhere here. Oh. Base? He's still in the ground? What a nuisance. Okay, much better. Any comments? Remember to take the weapon control thing that targeting icon appearing during battle. Oh, the UI. Yeah, sure. That one. And on TR side we have a quite magnificent force. The Cloud MK2, a Firebird. I really like those guns. The Fireling. They look pretty neat. Fairly honest. Firebird and another Cloud. So everything is set. Ready. Go. Okay, the battle started. The Bard was instantly shooting one of their lasers to shooter, following its sisters. We have a whole lot of rockets coming to the immovable items here. The base has quite some armor around. Nice. But I guess it won't last too long, which is a shame. The construction drone is disqualified, so we have to break up the building that it was doing. All the helicopters seems to be fine, but there's some friendly fire and collision. Ah, that's bad. Don't really know how to prevent that from happening. They should have had enough space in between them to not collide with each other. Lasers are getting through the smoke here, and it has quite a tough time dodging the laser. Well, dodging the laser. The tough task on itself. The radar base has taken quite some damage, and the medium resource hauler is having a tough time as well. The Barders and the shooters, as expected, are nearly fine with their doing. Sadly, those rockets from those Firelings and Firebirds are not near enough, not fast enough to catch up with those. Although they look pretty good. I don't like them. I wonder when those cannons will ever shoot. I can imagine that they're just unable to aim properly, and the constant moving of what was that? The constant moving of the Badras and the Trishulers are making it impossible for them to aim properly. A lot of rockets in the air, but for some odd reason they don't really like to target the Trishulers and the Badras. Don't know if that is a bug or if it's just that the base doesn't look good. Or it is just that the Badras and Trishulers are stealthy in a way. So they just don't get targeted by the missiles due to their low signature. Anyway, Cloud here's on the ground. It has serious issues to stay in the air, even when just having slight damages. This one just lost 5% of its health and it's on the ground already. That's, well, not a good performance, but it's a quite good meat shield. The, yeah. What else is to say? A lot of rockets in the air, but sadly not really doing their job properly. And this looks weird. We have 2 minutes 20 to go on the S side. Now the base has suffered down from its injuries, and the construction drone is destroyed. What is left is the VS orbiters and the medium resource holder. On the R side, there's, well, no casualties so far. Although a few of the firelings have taken quite a bit of damage. And whoa, what was that? That was quite a few blocks falling off. Oh, cannon parts. And you have quite some problems here, guys. You should better talk about that and don't being that aggressive on at each other. That's not constructive. Yeah, 1 minute 30. It seems this will go or end up in a draw. But the defender space has been destroyed, what probably was the whole idea of this encounter. Oh, it actually shot. Oh, railguns. I see. But it's not very accurate. That. Oh, do they actually? And I thought they were actually targeting something. I bet that's just that they have that they use a lot of interceptors, and that's the majority of those small missiles, which is kind of a good idea, especially when to expect to fight a sloth, which always used a lot of missiles so far. Yeah, but that here is. They're quite crippled. That doesn't look good. We should go to a doctor. Oh, what are you doing? That doesn't look healthy. Can it recover itself? Seems like it. Yeah, it's probably fine. There's quite some air flow. It's not fall onto the ground. You look quite funny, but you don't give up. No, keep going. On the S side, the resource holder has been destroyed as well. Badras and Trishulers remain for 17 seconds at least, I suppose. On TR side, there were no losses whatsoever. need to think about it, how we handle such battles. I mean, it's not really that the Bardos and Ortushulas really fight in a way. I mean, they barely do any damage. And the TR forces um were sadly not really able to hit anything, and their overall team health is higher. Maybe I should think about something like that, and then at the end of a battle, if the team health of one team is higher than the other, the one the higher health wins automatically. But I guess this could be cheesed somewhat, so I should be quite quite careful with that. Anyway, the Battle of 0201 has been resolved. The base, the constructor, and the medium resource hauler has been destroyed. I have to refund the thing that was to be built, so I will note that. Sure about the resources yet, but yes. As it was a draw, we will draw back the attack forces. Where do I put them? Here. Well, they have to go back anyway, so I guess I put them on. Oh, okay, I have to put them on 0101. I'm very sorry, I forgot to put an icon there on the VS map. Sorry. So now they are on 0101. Okay. Alright, next up we have the Battle of 0801. So let's get there. Oh yeah, never mind. That's a comment. Alright, this one will be a bigger one, as NC decided to somewhat copy-paste the strategy of TR of sending lots of land forces, and I hate them for that, but nonetheless we will resolve that battle. Shut up. Alright, let's get rid of that. On VS side, we have there's a logistic road as well. A small base MK2. I guess I put that base in the middle somewhere. Drone. Indra to bluff. Oh wait, no, come to the base. Just saying small base MK2, so that should be it. Correct me someone if I do it wrong, but that's what's in my spreadsheet. Alright, air base. Yes, and a Slav MK5. Don't worry, the base won't be spawned in 150 meters air, because it will automatically spawn on the ground. Either way, you can address that, just to be sure. Okay, what's left? A hauler, a construction drone, and that's it. Just oh no, oh my bad. That construction drone, it's a different one. Yes, there it is. And the medium hauler, like before. Alright, we're done with that side. Now we will have to spawn in the NC forces on the ground. Alright, what do we have? A recon tank? Needs to be on altitude of 30. Well, let's do the Sherman. Not really sure how to spawn them in, as I had no information for that. Marshall now. Then Firefly and the Locust. Pretty sure I've seen the Locust here somewhere. Where are you? You can't hide. Eh? Didn't I download it? Oh, here it is. I knew I did it because I downloaded all the blueprints. I'm pretty sure of it. Then next up is let's spawn in the music tank. Alright, next up is an Arnold. Oh, which one? One? Okay, now we have two NC MG MCs and a chorus. Chorus? Alright, that should be it, right? Just to make sure if there's not another one. Start to blueprints. Alright, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5. And alright, we're good to go. Okay, are you there, guys? Yes. Now, let's spawn them in. They're carnage. It's not that big of a hassle. Huh. I thought it would be more of a nuisance. Anyway, it is NC versus VS. And on the defending side, we have a small base, an airfield base thingy. Probably due to the rule I added for having an airfield. I'm sorry for that, but not sure if that was the bestest of my ideas, because it was so suddenly. Sorry. I tried to not do that. But thank you that you built it that anyway. On NC side, we have the recon tank. I wonder why it was brought here. Don't stick me to it. I'm pretty not sure about all the names. That's the music tank. What's super hilarious. Ooh. You look Ooh, can't wait to see it. Oh. I guess I have to spawn in the Marshall a little bit differently. Yes, somewhat 60-ish or so. Because its lag wheels are a little bit. Okay, that's too high. 45. Come on, this should be it, right? Yeah. Alright, right. I'll get it right. Oops. Almost perfect. Should be fine. Any comments? Nope. Alright. Let's have a rumble, right? It's between them, but they probably won't rumble into each other. Alright, it is VS versus NC on the tile of 0802. We have a bunch of tanks and a music stuff thingy and some defenders. Okay, let's have a rumble. Fight! Alright, units have been spawned in. The Slav is going for its with its missile barrage. Missiles also coming from the airfield base. The Trishula goes for the Badr flying maneuver. The Indra is more going for a charge to land its packs. And it seems to hit the tank here. You have this music. What? You're not moving? Lily, really? I'm disappointed. It should at least somewhat move. Anyway, everything seems to be fine. The Marshall seems to be fine as well with the height I spawned it in. That was a clear miss on the Recon Craft, which is clearly here just a distraction to go at on VS set. Oh, first thing that dies is the music tag. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it was such an annoyance, so it died first. Oh, that hurts too much. Ow. Oh. That's the Arnold, I suppose, which is getting absolutely crippled. But I really love those big barrels. The Indra is doing quite well, dodging almost all the bullets from the CMG, I think it was. They could look pretty nice as well. Well done. Oh, okay, that gun is crippled and won't shoot anymore. Where to go? Yeah, this one will get crumbled super fast. And no, it's despawning already, right? Oh, it shoots itself, isn't it? The Marshall. Oh, I was just checking if it's fine, but apparently it's not. And Sea Forces getting crippled all over the place. I don't know what they have thought about this raid. BS building seems to be completely fine, not really getting any damage whatsoever. Are those big rockets? Nope. Not sure about that. Anyway, no, there wasn't. The Slav is doing super well defending the base. Trishula is going for another round. On NC side, we have those two NCMA tanks, which are completely disabled to do any damage whatsoever. And I guess that's it for the battle. One Firefly is there. Has survived quite long, but its moving parts got... That wasn't that accurate. Anyway, NC loses VS wins. Clearly. Just have to wait for it to despawn. Well done, and VS. You have defended your base. Alright, that's an easy thing, as VS hasn't lost anything. He lost everything. And that's it. If anyone is interested, I can rearrange the battle of 0502, where the three factions were into that fight. The results won't have any effect, but just to show you guys how it was quite epic. And I'm really sorry that I messed that up to record, or else to stream, because I accidentally did not start the stream, unlike they. So, three factions. So let this one just be PR, as they had only one thing inside. Wrench in the works. Did quite well, to be fairly honest. I bet I have missed it already. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, on the VS side, what we have there, I have to check the latest map, so know about it. Alright, yeah. For VS, we had the dock. Then had a few missile hover tanks, which I tried to spawn properly, so that they're somewhat spread out. Another thing was Dano. Oh yeah, the construction. But I'm pretty sure it was just this one. A medium hauler. And put those what else was here? With dark. Oh, the other hover tanks, of course. Sorry. Two, three, another two Danos. And I guess that's it. Yes. Alright, now NC forces. As they were all flyers. Liberty plane, or let's say the Lebel. Oh, wrong folder. Sorry. Bell. Liberty plane there. Surface. Vertical. Oh, Liberty plane. Well, it's oh yeah, and I forgot things. I really wish you could put units in between stuff, so to rearrange stuff instead of just redoing the whole process. Who pings me? Oh, I can load stuff? Where can... Oh. Thanks. I'll remember that. Nice. I didn't update? Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. At the beginning of the turn. But, I can check. VS. Hold on. As I do have the previous turns. Ah, yeah, you're right, Bloodthorn. I actually forgot about the airbase. Pretty sure, I'm sure, sorry about that. So, yeah, what do we do about it? Although it wasn't spawned in, I actually should grant you guys then the airbase, as it should have been there, and well, but not really sure if it would have survived, because the missile barrages of those Firebirds and Firelings were pretty decent, and for an immovable object. Yeah, I don't know. Should we redo the battle? Anyway, let's have some fun with this battle setup of 3 factions, and let's load it in. I wish I could let it run at a higher graphics setup, but it's quite demanding. So we have a battle triangle. On the one side we have the TR Wrench in the Works, which did quite well in the last battle. Then we have the VS forces, the Danus and Adra, Trushuler, etc. Wait, where? Oh, this seems fine. sure there were flying units. Oh, here. Visual. And the TR forces. Here are the Goodwills. Those are helicopters I made when I still was in NC. I really like them. That's a unit from a friend Ninjin. Epperson. Oh, one of mine. Ninjin, Epperson, Ninjin. But they're not much different. Anyway, let's have some fun. Ready? Go! Okay, the battle starts once again. The wrench in the works is in this little corner and probably targeted by all the enemies on the field. A few rockets coming from the Danus and the hover tanks. The libels here. Oh, that looks weird. Shooting for. Ooh, friendly fire. Oh, that's pretty bad. The Liberty plane here going for the wrench in the works, the least obvious threat on the battlefield. Those little buggers probably won't last long as they're super squishy, but also super cheap. I wonder if they ever will shoot at something. They actually have a decent cannon attached, but probably unable to properly aim at the moment. Oh, this looks painful. Quite heavily hit from the butt at the butt, but mostly minor hits. The backfire is quite decent, I suppose, but this little small missile base has quite a punch to deal. Oh, that was probably a shell from the helicopter with Ash. Where is it? Alright, all the hover tanks going with missiles as well, and they load pretty nicely, so still being a quite good destruction, I mean. Distraction, damn it. The wrench in the works has 69% for whatever reason, I tell that. And it's quite a brave guy, to be fairly honest. Oh, it's at least these ones already. Last time it lasted longer and was more of a meat shield than this time. Anyway. Now on the VS side, they have lost a hover tank, a construction drone, a medium hover. On NC, one of the Goodwills were destroyed, and TR lost its single unit on the battlefield. The Libel AA is now despawning. One of the Liberty planes are going skyrocketing, maybe getting too high up in the air and collecting disqualifying points. Speaking of disqualifying points, the Danus, two of them, are too deep in the water and probably will despawn very soon. The missile base, ooh, this time doesn't look good. Wow, that's quite bad. Though it seems the battle could have gone differently, but official results are not as stated here, so don't get angry. It's just not how it went at the first place. Anyway, VS is losing quite some stuff here, like last time as well, but they didn't lose the base last time. On NC side, they lost a Libel, a Liberty plane, Libel, and a Goodwill, which is not too much. It seems one of the Liberty planes are despawning, as its percentage is going down quite rapidly. One of the Danus, I suppose, are speeding quite nicely here. shooting its rockets and seems to have a decent health. Still have decent health, so feeling quite some stuff here. One of the bells are in the water. I'm not sure. It seems to be self-buoyant, so not losing too much. A whole lot of the Liberty planes has been destroyed now. Another Libelle is going down. It got hit quite well. It seems the backside is quite weak. We're armored, so the shooting there is suggested. And even though this time the base were destroyed, it seems that ENS won't win this battle. Won't win this battle this time. So we repeated that. Okay, the Liberty plane is going down and probably despawning super soon. There's just a Libelle. Stacking up points. Where or for what? Maybe being too far away? Yeah, I guess so. Getting a little bit of damage here. Oh, ouch. That's bad. And oh, I looked at the wrong Libelle. Never mind. Anyway, something got disqualified and this Libelle is destroyed. And once again, VS won, although they lost in space this time. But yeah, that was the battle. So I hope you enjoyed it. And that's it for the stream, I would say, right? So, I will prepare the maps and give it to the factions and see you next time. Tomorrow we will start a new turn, so prepare your turns and submit them. Thank you.